Well, benchmark 85 to kick us off, 1200 metres, a fair strong tempo over 1200 metres with El Mio Destino going forward. She likes to set a strong clip. Good 3 to good 4. The rails in the true. Last time it was in the true and a good track, we had a fair buy. So hopefully after a few weeks off, the bias will be fair at Warwick Farm. Across to the 3 key factors for this first race. Distance, the 1200 metres, looking for genuine sprinters. Position and run, who gets the gun run? One particular horse does. And scope, which of the horses on the rise?
There's a look at the key factors. Let's have a look at the market now for this first leg of the quaddie at Warwick Farm, as just said. And there's Bjorn's mare, Test the World, in great form, $2.50, pretty short in the market. Sugar Bella, the other last start winner there, $4.20. Eusebio, $6.50. Bratislava for Godolphin there. Look, they're the only ones under $10. Mike, Test the World. The punters have come already in from $2.80 here. Yeah,
she's a fantastic mare. And we talked about in her time being a great mare. There's some similarities between these two horses. They're just so tough and they fight so hard. Let's look at her second up, 1100 metres at Rosehill Gardens in what could turn out to be a really hot form race. Horses like Bonhomie, To Excess running on behind her. She's in the yellow. She takes a while to get out. She had the box seat run, I guess, but she gets out. She cops a bump halfway down the straight, but she shows all those good qualities, doesn't she, Stu, in this race?
Yeah, will to win is what I've got this horse as. She just loves to hit. There's that bump there, as you said. That was pretty decent, but picked herself up, hit the line. That's what you want to see.
Yeah, margin to fourth. The time was hot. She showed some fight. So she's got class and fight. Not much more she could have done than this, and she gets the box seat run, I think, again on Saturday, so she should run right up to that mark, third up.
And staving off Bonhomie there. Let's have a look now at the other last start winner. It was Sugar Bella, coming wide this day and, well, just ran away with it. This was a great win.
This is an unbelievable win. It looks unbelievable on paper, but you've always got to remember what class she's in. We just looked at a benchmark 89 race. This is a fillies and mares benchmark 67, which is pretty much the same as a benchmark 63, which puts it 13 kilograms lower in grade, which is a big difference. But despite that, all she can do is win. She's first up over 1100 metres and she does win by a margin.
Wins by a margin, but you've just put some decent analysis into there at the weights. That's all we're going to have a look at now, Mike. It's key factor time. We're going to have a look at all this analysis in depth, get stuck into all the key analysis. We're going to start with the form. Who's leading us the way?
Yeah, you can't have Sugar Bella on top for form. She can improve. She's got scope. We'll look at that soon. But Test the World, Eusebio, Bratislava, they get the gold bar for form.
Okay, as we get the race started, it's a 3-horse war. What about the first of the key factors, distance?
Looking for horses to get a kicker up to 1200 metres. Those two favourites, Test the World. We weren't sure about her 1100 metres. Up to 12 is perfect for her. Sugar Bella smashed the line. She'll love it too.
The two favourites out in front there as we round the turn into position in run. Who gets the gun run?
Barrier 1 off a strong tempo behind El Mio Destino. Everything's in order for her to get the suck run, peel out 250 metres from home and win. We'll show you the best bet soon, but she gets a great position in run.
Great position in run for the favourite. What about scope? Who's really got the margin to improve here?
Yeah, just the 4 favourites. You'd be surprised if any of those other horses won. The 4 favourites all have upside, and one of those will win, we think.
So it's Test the World over the line from Sugar Bella. A couple of the other favourites there. It looks as though we're starting off with a bit of a favourite race, Mike. Time to have a bet here. This is where you've really got to say, well, the market's probably got this one right. Are you a $2.50 punter, though? The money's already come. You've put me off Sugar Bella a bit there by those comments you've just said, out of its grade. So look, are you a $2? Do you take the shorts here, or do you look a little bit wider to a couple of those top raters? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. You could go either way. If you like Eusebio or Bratislava, don't let us put you off. But Test the World, we've had such a positive case for her, haven't we? And you know she fights so hard. She's such a winner. So you put the ratings aside, she's just going to run a massive race on Saturday, and you can't, like $2.50 is fine for us. We'll put her in from the box seat. Eusebio is the horse you don't want to lose on first up. Have him as a cover bet at least. He can win first up.
So it's confidence in the favourite there in the first leg of the quaddie at Warwick Farm.